Good afternoon, Australia. Today I want to talk about something that's very close to my heart, and that is the massive housing shortage that we have in Australia. Now, people will argue that it's all about the migrants and we don't have enough houses and we've got to stop them. Do you know, that is not the problem. Like, immigration's another issue altogether. I'm not even going to talk about today. But what we have the most onerous building regulation in the first world. It is unbelievably stupid. I can't say anything else. Now, I know this firsthand because I'm actually building a new home. And here I've got these forms. This is an application form, another one to be an owner builder. Now, let me tell you something about being an owner builder. I decided, I'll be an owner builder because many decades ago I was an owner builder. And I filled out a form and then I was an owner builder. That was it. Now, but not anymore. The government has got involved, the bureaucracies have got involved, and now I had to do a course. The course, I did two courses. I had to get a white card. It was a course that, it was the most stupid course I've ever done in my life. I mean, honestly, it was brain numbing, stupid, all about safety, and they had these examples, and it just defied common sense, the stuff they went on with. Anyway, I eventually got through that. I just wasted an entire day. And then I had to put in another owner's builder course sort of thing. That took me 3 days. Like, really? All these days? And it's just nonsense. There is of no value whatsoever. I'm a person that's built houses. I own houses. I've done all this, but no, the bureaucracy must rule. So I have to also have this other form, which I've just filled out, for fair trading. It's form after form, day after day of mind-numbing forms that serve nothing. They make no difference. It's not going to make one whit of difference for me filling all these forms out to getting the house built. No wonder it's taking so long. But of course, most people would go through a licensed builder. I didn't go through a license builder because it's my land and I'm going to build the house on my land. I just thought I'll be an owner builder. You know, I will take the, whatever risk it is. I will look after, I'll make sure the trade's happening. My boys are all tradesmen. They're working. I'm a tradesman. I was an electrician. That's what I did as my apprenticeship. I understand how to build. I understand how it all has to happen. So we thought, well, we really don't we can just get everyone to build. Oh, no. No, we've got to do this. So you wonder why there's a housing crisis now. I have been on this project from when we first decided to build a house. It's getting close to a year now. The house should have been finished. I should be living in this house. Barbara and I should be living in our home, but we're not. We're not. We're filling out forms still. And there's the land. It's just this vacant block waiting for people to fill out forms. Now, I didn't even want to, but my family said, no, Dad, you should do all the process because, just to get everything right. We are encouraging people just to go against the law. But what sort of law? These are ridiculous laws. Good law serves the people. Bad law, we serve it. And we have bad law and we've become masters, we become slaves to the law. The law should be there to serve us. So why am I telling you all this? Politically, you want to have a home. You want to have a cheapest home as possible. My children want to have homes. And we have, standing in the way of this reasonable, logical and honourable objective of owning your own home, we have this massive bureaucracy standing in the way. And I, at the Heart Party, and if I was to be elected, and anything that I can do behind the scenes, we have to end this stupidity. We have to scrap development applications altogether. We've been through that process. What an exhaustive, what an expensive. I think it's cost me close to $100,000. Still nothing built. And then, of course, we've got to go through, I've had building surveyors and all these other people. Like, really, we've got to stop the rot. We've got to change this in Australia. We've got to let people build their homes. Let builders exercise their skill without small people in big jobs that really know nothing, that can tick a form And I'm mostly dealing with, a lot of them are young girls, and I think, well, I'm nearly 70 years old. I've built, and they're going to dictate how we're to work. And no, we will never progress as a country while we allow this nonsense to continue. It's at business level. We have to stop the rot. So my pledge is, in any way I can do it politically, if we were to get elected, we're going to zero in on this ridiculous anomaly in Australia that is stifling the house building and is raising prices high, keeping you, your children, your grandchildren out of the market. It's got to end. It's got to end. We've got to make Australia livable again.